Hey guys, what's going on? My name is ThePythnator, and today I'm going to bring you a really special commentary, something that even myself, I didn't see coming. Basically, the other day, I was just, sorry, before I even go on, I can't even talk about how this happened, because I'm afraid I might get this guy, fired or sued or something. But basically what happened was, I actually got to play Black Ops 2 for about 5 minutes, and basically how this worked was, this guy was like, I sort of asked him, I guess he overheard us talking, and then, a friend of a friend kind of got me in touch with him and whatever. And he's like, I sort of asked him sarcastically, yeah, can we play the game? And he actually took it like a serious question, and he's like, yeah, but only for 5 minutes. So, obviously I'm not going to give away any sort of, I can't give away, any big information because, it could lead to trouble for me, and I can't give away any information because it could lead to, like I said, him maybe being fired or sued or something, I don't know. But basically today, what I'm going to talk about is the top 5 myths, and, some of these were known before, I even played, and some of these are known after. And some of these, other people have said because they went and played the game at Eurogamer or Gamescom or whatever, but now I'm basically here to confirm it and get it right out in the open. So basically, I'm just going to run down these 5 myths. I see them a lot in comments. So the first myth here at number 5 is Trent Reznor is doing the score. 9 Inch Nails for the win. Now here's probably the only one where it's going to disappoint you, in my opinion anyways. Trent Reznor's actually not doing the score. He's only doing the theme song. Jack Wall, he did Mass Effect 1 and 2. He's done I think he's done a couple of Lost Planet games. He did Jade Empire. I've listened to his scores. I've played some of his games that he composed. It's a great score. In fact, the music you're listening to in the background, if you can even hear any of it, is it's a mixture of, the audio is a mixture of the multiplayer gameplay I'm playing not I'm playing, it's someone else's. But it's a mixture of the multiplayer gameplay as well as the multiplayer theme song. So, and I think it's an awesome theme song. So that's the first one. So and like I said, that's really the only disappointing one. Number 4 is they killed quickscoping again. No, I can't be like FaZe. That is partially true. The sniper, there's no sort of quick draw, anything. There's nothing that can make you aim down the sight faster with sniper rifles. But there is one sort of sniper rifle, because I was able to do a bit of testing and stuff with the 5 minutes, because I couldn't do damage testing or anything like that, because I couldn't, sort of get, whatchamacallit. Well, there was no one else I was playing with. There was no one else online, obviously, because there was no big events going on and like that, so I just went to a private match and screwed around. But basically, what happened was, I was using the DSR-50 and I was using the Ballista, and I compared the aim times, and the Ballista was actually substantially faster. And I'm getting the feeling that basically it's going to be you can quickscope, but you need to be precise as well, and that's really cool because it says in the weapon description in the created class that the Ballista is a one-shot kill from the chest up, so that means from the nipples up pretty much. So whereas the DSR-50, it has a slower aiming time, but you can get a one-shot kill in the stomach, which is my guess anyways. Maybe the shoulders like the L96 in the original Black Ops, I don't know. But basically, the quickscoping gun, obviously you can technically quickscope with the other sniper rifles, but the main quickscoping kind of gun is the Ballista. And like I said, it's a bolt. I think the 2 things you look for in a sniper rifle in a Call of Duty game is rate of fire and damage. Those are the 2 biggest things. It's got the worst of both worlds. I mean, it doesn't have the lowest damage because I think that SVU or whatever it's called, SVUAS, has the same damage as the RSAS and the Dragunov from Modern Warfare 3 or whatever. But I'm not positive on that because I couldn't test it. But it's basically a one-shot kill to the chest up, and it's a bolt action, so it's got weak damage and it's got a slow rate of fire. The thing is, you can quickscope with it, so that's the way they sort of balance it out, which I really like. Alright, number 3, biggest myth, is, wow, there's no guns. Okay, I played the game, and, I was set as level 1, so, I saw all the guns that you get, basically without prestiging. But the thing is, you get more stuff as you prestige and stuff like that. You can unlock more things, as well as, you know, they're still in an earlier build, so they could add more things. But there's gonna be more stuff. That's all I gotta say, is that there's always more stuff than you're actually gonna see. All right, number 2, and this one I'm doing in my normal voice because this is the one thing I thought of when I saw some of this Eurogamer footage was, oh no, I'm seeing the dual wield dominance again. And we all know the dreaded akimbo machine pistols in Modern Warfare 3. Those things were insanely overpowered. But the thing is, Treyarch with Black Ops shows they know how to do dual wield weapons. They were, you know, they suited their purpose. They were good at close range and close range only. Meanwhile, with something like the FMG akimbos or the Scorpion akimbos, I can shoot people mid range with those things. You know, I could almost shoot people at long range with those things, whereas Black Ops, you know, medium range maybe, and long range is just out of the question. There was no way you were doing anything there. And it looked like there were a lot of people getting dual wield pistol kills with like the B23R, like the automatic pistols in gameplays, and it's kind of hard to see the crosshairs, but I'm just here to tell you guys they're actually pretty big. So I think they're not making dual wield as bad as it was in Black Ops, but they're definitely making it. They're definitely nerfing it in comparison to Modern Warfare 3. So that's definitely a good thing. And the thing is that, you know, it's down to this pick 10 system. If you want dual wield, that's an extra point. And the other thing is that you can't put a laser sight if you're using dual wield, so there's no way of tightening that hipfire spread, which I really like. And here's the number 1 myth that I always hear. And of course, before this, these things were a myth. This thing wasn't a myth before I tested this out. Every gun is a laser beam. Now, here's what it is. Every sort of gameplay you saw, it came off of either theater mode or codcasting or some sort of in-game recording. If you went back to Black Ops and you look at theater mode there, lots of the theater mode stuff, like, you couldn't distinguish recoil on it. It was very difficult. It made every gun seem like it was a laser beam. I remember when I was watching some of the theater mode stuff, I would watch some theater mode stuff in the original Black Ops. Stuff like the Uzi was a laser beam, because lots of people are forgetting that. Whereas, you know, it was pretty much the highest recoil weapon in the game. But no, like, the Type 25, which people think that has, you know, that's the laser beam gun, that's going to be like the FAMAS-like gun. It has a moderate amount of kick. The MTAR has quite a bit of kick. The Scorpion actually has a really good amount of kick, which is kind of surprising. It's got an insanely fast rate of fire, but it's the Scorpion, right? The Scorpion, even though it's an evolutionized version of the Scorpion, but it's basically, you know, they took away. Now it's basically this rowdy thing. It's not like this accurate close range powerhouse anymore. But no, that's about it. Like I said, I wish I could give away more stuff, but I can't. I don't. Well, actually, you know, I technically could, but I don't want to get this guy fired. I'm really appreciative of this guy for actually letting me play for like only a couple minutes. This was like insanely awesome. So, yeah, if you're out there and by any chance you're watching this, you know, thank you. And I love you, no homo. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this. I'm really excited about Black Ops 2, and we'll see you guys later. Peace.